好，哎、你再试试看。喂喂喂喂喂喂喂，有声音吗？有，所以你听我声音了。好好好，好好，给我给我给我给我给我。哎、我声音怎么是这样？喂喂，有人听得无？有人听得无？有人听得无？喂喂，峰哥有没有听到？好啦，要选哪一队呢？我按错，选道奇哦。What the fuck？ 喂，峰哥有听得无？哈哈，就是我传链接给他啊，就是我同学啊，就是有玩的游戏啊，我一直按错，哎、我一直按圈圈，一直出去。喂，峰哥，喂，哦，可笑 ，OK。
From the entertainment capital of the world, MLB Network welcomes you to Dodger Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, HR?
Matt, last year he had an ERA under 2. He was that good all season long, being able to put hitters away, getting ahead in counts, all the cliches that you think about, but they add up to be a really solid season. Hopefully he performs like that this year as well.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Span.
And underway now from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball 1. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon, 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. 2-1 pitch on its way to Span. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I think Brendan Belt is a guy to watch out for. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Here's Joe Panik. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw: 4 hits in 18 at-bats. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Oh, good spot on the black for strike two. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. And he got him.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
In now, Brandon Belt. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on MLB Network. Johnny Cueto is on the mound for the Giants in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
There is Crawford. And on 1 pitch, he's retired. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. How do they go about taking down their big rival, Harold?
Key to me is driving in runs. Their runners in scoring position, they've been really struggling. I mean, you don't have to hit home runs, but pick up that runner that's at third base with less than 2 outs. Hit the ground ball and drive him in. Just the little things. And as they continue to add on inning by inning, before you know it, you put together a good game. That's what they got to do.
Corey Seager is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Let that go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch. Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Corey Seager becomes out number 2 this inning. Number 35 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And oh, look out! Up and in, and nearly took his head off.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
The 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready now, Buster Posey. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Here it comes on 3-0. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw: 4 hits in 29 at-bats. 11 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
They'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off.
The left fielder, number 10, Eduardo.
So striding forward now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
So coming to the plate, number 22, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Adrian will put this one away without incident, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. 4 for 15. Hard hit ball to second. Panic is there. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Let's take a look at the Giants defense, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at Brandon Belt. You know, this guy has really solidified himself in the middle of the Giants order. You weren't sure how he was going to hit, but one thing you did know, he was going to be able to defend. And that defense is one of the best in the league because of Brandon Belt.
Throw right there, and that takes care of Gonzalez. 2 gone down.
Batting 6.
Digging in, Chris Taylor. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Dodgers retired on just 4 pitches. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Not far from us here at Dodger Stadium, the beautiful beaches of Southern California. Thanks again for joining us on MLB Network. And the verse. Versatile Mac Williamson hits next. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count. And really, he can go anywhere he wants now.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Grandal has it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Batting ninth.
Into the box
pitcher,
now,
number 47.
Johnny Cueto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is low, ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Lays off 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Digging in for his second at bat, Denard Span. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Giants down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's Jock Peterson now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here's the 0-1. This is pulled into right. Williamson is there, 1 away.
Batting 8. Right fielder.
1 away now for the free swinging right fielder, Yasiel Puig. It's down for extra bases, and the Dodgers have their first hit of the game. He's around first, heading for 2, and he'll reach second now with 1 away.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Stepping up to the plate, Clayton Kershaw. And with a runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he is likely not to be bunting here. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Standing in now, Logan Forsythe. This is line to left. That's in there, base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Well, you don't see that very often. 2 outs, the runner's going on the crack of the bat, but he hit it so hard, they had to hold the runner up. That's how good he hit that ball.
Here's Corey Seager, and Cueto starts him out with strike one. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Span is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Dodgers strand a couple. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Panik. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for strikes. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brandon Belt.
Curveball looked at here for strike one.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Here's Buster Posey now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
That's ball 1.
1-1.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So the Giants have themselves a man aboard with 2 gone here.
Hey, they haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Ready for another chance? Brandon Crawford comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Again, he sends it out of play. Again, a 1-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1 left for San Francisco. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Striding in once again, number 35. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
number 35.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike, he's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch for a strike.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Number 35 becomes the first out in the bottom of the fourth inning. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 23, Adrian Gonzalez.
Here's Adrian now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Cueto into his motion, coming at him with the 0-1. Line to the right side. And the throw from shallow right in time at first, and the inning will come to an end. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Through 4, still tied, 0-0.
Eduardo Nunez.
外埔
Here's the first pitch to him. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes. Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The batter, number 22.
Number 22 is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
Mac Williamson.
Digging in now, Mac Williamson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And another foul ball.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the Giants are down 1-2-3. Halfway home, still no score.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Now to the plate, Chris
baseman.
Taylor. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jock Peterson.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And a neck-high fastball that time. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
And he struck him out. In now is Yasiel Puig. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yasiel Puig.
Lined hard toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
And this is what good Major League hitters do with a pitch on the outer half. They don't try to do too much with it. Just square it up the best you can and drive it to the opposite gap. By the time the outfielders react and get to it, he's well on his way to third.
Into the box now, Clayton Kershaw. A little tapper. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. No damage done after the 2-out triple. Striding in once again, Johnny Cueto. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Cueto is retired, and there's 1 away.
Center fielder number 2.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He's struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Ball 1. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Denard Span is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Joe Panik is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Called strike, 0-2.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through the 6th with all zeros on the board.
No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Line drive to center field, and that's the first hit in this one for the Giants.
Well, that's a big base hit for him. I tell you what, it's no fun to be 0 for 2, but let alone 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. So this is a confidence builder right here.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Giants leave 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Logan Forsythe. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Logan Forsythe.
swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
No problem here. One away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Corey Seager. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Span on the run. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another
35.
chance. Number 35. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Cueto's ready. 0-1 on its way. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Well, if you're wondering how good his stuff is, that is it right there. They're not picking him up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Dodgers down in order. Still no score. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk. Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Line towards center field. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Well, not sure the manager was too happy when he rounded second and headed for third. I mean, he's the go-ahead run, and you hate to get thrown out going for 3 when there are no outs. But it works out for him, and he avoids getting an earful in the dugout.
Brandon Crawford is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-2. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Ready on 1-2. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with 1 big out on the scoreboard now.
The left fielder, number 10.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Eduardo Nunez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, this is one of those situations. You don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play. Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Here comes another 0-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch. He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. And the versatile Mac Williamson hits next. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. 2 hits for the Giants lead to a run in the inning. Bottom of the 7th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Yasmani Grandal
ran it in on the fists. 0-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Very weakly on the ground. And a rather easy first out.
Now batting number 23.
Digging in once again, Adrian Gonzalez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. High in the air out to center field. Nunez has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman number 3.
So digging in now, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Cueto's ready. First pitch on the way. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. So 2 out here, and that extends the inning for Jock Peterson.
Well, that first pitch single right there is something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll be more aggressive now, jumping first pitch instead of finding themselves in the hole. A lot of the at-bats we've seen in this game so far.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat. And this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
And so they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone.
22, Clayton Kershaw.
Chase Utley will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Kershaw, number 26, Chase Utley.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This ball will be chopped foul. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking to keep the shutout in check. Here it comes. Softly hit. Look at this. They're not going to get there. A base hit. 1 run is scored. 2 runs are in. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Well, you love it when you come back late in the game, and all of a sudden you get a 2 RBI hit. You find yourself, you were down 1, now you're ahead. Let's see if the pitching can hold on now.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Into the box, Logan Forsythe. And Cueto starts him out with strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll look ahead. Nick Hundley will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 5, Nick Hundley. Now pitching for the Dodgers.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one. For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Ready for another shot now, Joe Pennick. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Pops this one up. Calling for it. Seager makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Giants down in order. Josh Osich goes on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half.
Number 61, Josh Osich.
Squared that one up just a little late. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. So striding forward now number 35. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now another 0-2. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Nunez is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
The catcher, number 9.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They still lead it 2-1. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Brandon
Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The catcher, number 28.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Buster Posey comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Brandon Crawford is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw should the lead hold.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, folks, that's what Kenley Jansen does. When he enters the game, the hopes of the other team, they usually just leave. Slams the door again right here.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. Johnny Cueto pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon for the victorious Dodgers. 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on.
Oh, play over again. Kershaw.我赢了耶！今年是 Silver， 我怎么？啊 ，Silver， 不是银色还是什么？